Well, hello there, folks, and a very warm welcome as usual back to What's for Tea and our wee shopping haul for this week. And as you can see, we've gone to Aldi and Tesco. So thanks for joining me just for the next 5 minutes or so. And I do hope that I find you very well indeed. And just a wee update about the butter. Do you remember I got the Farm Foods butter a couple of weeks ago? I got two different kinds just to compare because it is significantly cheaper than, the 1.99, which tends to be standard at the moment, and it was £1.50 I think, and it was fabulous. There were two brands, the Farm Foods own brand and then the churned butter. The Farm Foods own brand was hands down, the best, and very, very similar to the ones that you get from Aldi and supermarket own brand butters, but I haven't managed to get back, but when I do I will be picking them up. So yeah, it's just exactly the same as this kind of butter. It's only 50p cheaper, so I will pick up some of them. I also needed some cream for a couple of recipes that I'm doing. And yeah, you may notice there are no prices on the screen. I've lost the receipts, so you'll have to forgive me for that. And I also needed some sour cream again, just for a recipe that I've got coming up. And then some of these wee layered yogurts, we do really like these. Yeah, lots of different flavours available in those. And then a couple of these wee strawberry protein mousses. You can also get the chocolate ones. The strawberry ones are preferred. And then some bananas, which seem to be going up in price every week. They've gone from 14p to 18p per banana. And then some wee trifles as well. A big kilo bag of carrots, and I think these are about 50p. They're crazy cheap. And then I also needed some eggs, so I got 6 of these eggs, and these ones look lovely. How would you be able to tell? I don't know. They just look nice in their shells. Big bag of tatties, and then some celery, some parsley. And when I've got parsley, it goes on absolutely everything. A wee scattering here and a wee scattering there. A big bag of brown onions. Again, these are really, really cheap. I think they're about 60p for the whole bag of onions. Some puff pastry. Oh, and then a couple of jars of, I really don't like marmalade, but yeah, a couple of jars of that. Some bread flour for the bread maker, and then a couple of bags of tender stem broccoli tips. So this is about half the size of the normal tender stem, so yeah, it's fab. Some rosemary again for a recipe, and then I was out of tomato puree. It takes me ages to get through a tube of this, but when I do, I need to replace it. A couple of jars of cayenne pepper, which I'm super happy to see them doing now, and then some streaky bacon, again just for a recipe, as is this haggis. I'm going to be doing a Balmoral pie. Typically it would be done with puff pastry, but I'm going to do it with mashed potato on the top. Probably do that today and have that tonight. Some ciabatta rolls, some decaf tea, and then a 4-pack of flushable wipes. These are on offer at the moment. A couple of tins of ham. I need this for another recipe that I'm doing, but I don't know if this ham is going to be, the right kind of ham. The recipe calls for cooked ham, so I don't know if that's right or not. I think I'll need to change that. Some potato scones, some of Jasper's wee treats, and then I get 6 chicken breasts from the local butcher. I think these are round about £11-12, something like that. And then a box of my potato gratin. I love this stuff. It's a brilliant lunch. I just pop it into the microwave as it is. Some furniture polish for the tea. We've got a wooden dining table, which I put that on. A couple of bars of Pear's soap for the bathroom. Some cotton pads. A big bag of jacket potatoes, a big bag of corn mince. That's so versatile. And this sweet corn, I swear, I put this in everything. I put it into soup, I put it into rice, I mix it into that potato gratin. It just gives a nice crunch and texture to almost anything, and I also like it in a baked potato. It's absolutely insane. So yeah, I think coming up next is going to be that chicken Balmoral pie. So it's chicken in a sort of peppercorny creamy sauce with some haggis in there and mashed potato and cheese, and it's going to be wonderful. So I reckon that is going to be coming up on Thursday. So that was our wee shopping this week, and again, apologies for the lack of prices. I will need to keep an eye on my receipts from now on. I've absolutely no idea where I've put them. And a huge thank you, as usual, to the supporters of the channel over on my Patreon page, to the channel members here on YouTube as well, and for you all for watching and leaving your lovely comments, and especially for those that share the videos, because it does make a big difference. And obviously I do notice, because somebody shared the pie recipe that I done last week. It's got far more views than normal. So thank you to whoever it was that shared that, or persons who shared that. And I will catch up with you during the week for another wee shopping and bagging recipe, or whatever else comes my way. So you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you off as soon back here on What's for Tea. Bye now.